It's a Magic Merch Monday. Hi everybody and welcome to Connie Loves Disney. If you love all kind of cool, fun Disney content, you've come to the right place. If you're new to my channel, welcome. If you're a returning subscriber, thank you so much for the continued support. It's so appreciated. Today is Monday, and when I have it, on Mondays I do Magic Merch Monday. What I do is I try to highlight new items that have come into my collection, like pins or lounge flies or anything Disney or anything that I find out in the wild, so to speak, or I trade for. So today we have a bunch of pins that I did a couple trades, and also so I did some eBay auctions and everything, and then I have some from Pink Allen Mode. So we're gonna go ahead and get started. The first one is one that I kind of won on eBay, and I've actually been doing some fantasy pins. I don't normally do fantasy pins, but I just found a couple of people that were like, I guess, trying to get rid of a lot of their pins, and there was some amazing prices in doing bids and everything, and I won some amazing pins, so I wanted to show you those. The first one that I won in an auction is a fantasy pin, and it has my two favorite princesses. And when I saw that they were together, and I had seen this pin before about a long time ago, and I just loved it. And then when I saw that it was up, and like I said, all of these are like are very reasonably priced. I mean, we're talking like less than $10 for each one of these when I won them on auction. So that was amazing. And so the first one is this one right here. And this is Belle and Ariel. And I thought this was cool because Belle has the book right there, and she's kind of reading to Ariel, and that's like one of my favorite scenes from Beauty and the Beast when she's singing in the beginning of the movie and everything. I just thought it was such a cool pin. So right here, you guys can see the pin right there. I just thought this was really cool and everything. See that right there? So that was a really cool pin. Like I said, it doesn't have anything on the back of it. Sometimes the companies are on the back. This one doesn't have anything, but I just thought it was a really cool pin. And it's a huge, fantasy pin. It's almost a 3-inch pin and everything. But like I said, it was at an amazing price, and I just thought it was so cool because it's got my two favorite princesses, on it and everything, and one of my favorite scenes from Beauty and the Beast. The next pin that I got, I actually won another auction, and it's an authentic Disney pin, and it is this one right here. And I just thought this one was so cool because it has like Belle's castle on it, and it is for Belle. And then when you open it up, this is like, I guess, called compact ones, and it has like an actual mirror right there. And then inside you've got Belle right there. And I just thought this was such a cool looking pin and everything. And like I said, and again, I won this at an amazing price also. I just thought it was such a pretty pin and everything. And I like how it has a little key, closes up like that. It's just such pretty. And I've never seen ones that look like the little compacts with the mirror and everything. I just thought that was a really cool touch and everything. And it's just a really pretty pin right there. It doesn't say it's a limited edition, but it does say it's from 2003. So it is a pretty old pin. So that's cool that I got a really good deal on such an older pin. You see it one more time right there. It's very cool. And then you can see it right there. The next one is another one that I won on eBay, and I think there's a couple of things in here. Let me see. Oh, she actually sent me, the seller actually sent me some maps. That's kind of cool. She sent me a guidebook to Epcot right there. That's very cool. Magic Kingdom. And she sent me the one for Animal Kingdom. That's cool because you know what? I thought about that, and after I got home from my Walt Disney trip last year, and I should have, picked up these maps as souvenirs. I mean, that's like, they're free, and that's like the perfect souvenir. And it never dawned on me the whole week I was there to get maps and everything. So, unfortunately, there isn't one for Hollywood Studios in here. But, maybe if one of my friends is actually going to Hollywood Studios, they could send me one. That would be awesome because I'd love to have the whole set of them to add to my collection. But these are really cool. So she sent me some guide maps. That's very nice of her. And then there's a pin in here. And like I said, I do have two favorite female villains. And one is the Evil Queen and the other is Maleficent. And I just love this one. This one's so cool, and I actually won this one for an amazing price too. And this is this one right here. And this is from, I believe, Mickey's, this is from Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween Party. I mean, I've never been to that. I've only been to Oogie Boogie here on the West Coast because I live out here in Southern California. But I thought this was really cool because it has Maleficent and everything on it. And this one is kind of like, it's like some kind of like rubber material right here. The pumpkins are kind of rubbery, but it's really cool. Like I said, it does say that it glows in the dark, so I'm assuming that it is Maleficent or some aspect of Maleficent that glows in the dark and everything. But I thought this was really cool because I do love Maleficent. I do love Halloween and everything, and I thought this was a cool pin, and I got a really good deal on it on an auction and everything. So it was a win-win. And I just noticed something as I was messing with it. It actually slides. Oh, this is cool. Oh, now I really love it. It glows in the dark and it slides. That is too cool. I had no idea it did that. That is really neat. I had no idea. And it's like it goes like this and slides across and everything. That is too cool. Even better. And on the back, it does say like limited edition. I think it says 5,000 on the back. It's kind of hard to read it. But it's just a cool pin. There's one more time right there. You guys can see it. Very cool pin. Next one is another fantasy pin, and I actually wasn't planning on getting this pin. I had like several fantasy pins that I was like bidding for and everything, and I lost out on some of the other ones, but I ended up getting this one. And I don't really collect this princess, but I really liked the pin and everything. And like I said, it was like, they were all like less than $10 each that I got. And it is this one right here. And it's like Elsa with her horse. And I just thought this was a cool pin. It says it's limited edition of 50. And this is just a cool pin because I remember a while back, Artland was doing some pins that had like the princesses with their horses. And I, couldn't get those. But I figured this is close enough that I was going to get to maybe one of those. And I just thought this was such a cool pin right there. You guys can see a little bit better right there. Just a really cool looking pin right there. And then the last one is actually a trade that I did. I was watching a friend of mine, his name is Jake from Jake's Disney Afternoon. If you like Disney Afternoon content, definitely check out his channel and everything, 90s stuff and everything. That he does a lot of unboxings, he does pins, he's very knowledgeable about Disney Afternoon merchandise and history and everything. I don't know a lot about that. That was like I was like a little bit older by then, so I didn't really watch all of the Rescue Rangers and all this stuff. But he's been teaching me some stuff, and I've been learning by watching his channel. But he had recently bought some pins from Marcy Mouse, and he bought like a mystery bag from her, and he had some pins, and he said they were up for trade and stuff. So I was contacted to him, and I was able to get trade one of my pins for 2 of his pins that he had in this trade. So he sent me that stuff right here. So we're gonna go ahead and open this up, and it looks like he sent me a couple extra things. Oh, very cool. This is very cool. He sent me this very cool Disney Paris pin. That is awesome. So let's see what else is in here. Pull everything out. Oh, there's another. Oh, he sent me this really cool Snow White button. That's very cool. Thank you, Jake. I appreciate that. That is so cute. Look at that. That's awesome. Like I said, I did trade for 2 pins. And so let me show you the first one that I traded. It's actually a fantasy pin that I believe he had. And it is this one right here. I said it was so cute. It's Stitch right there. And that is a fantasy pin. I thought this was so cute to go on my Stitch board and everything. That's such a cute one right there. He's like, doing his little hula. That's so cute. And then the last one is the one that I really wanted. And this is, I never seen this before in this case and everything. And it is the Disney Duets right here. And this is just awesome. I love the case that it comes in. And what's inside it is even better. It is Snow White with the Evil Queen right there. And this one is actually a limited edition of 3,000. It says on the back of this container and everything, which is awesome. But this is an awesome looking pin. That is such a pretty pin right there. And you guys know I love the Evil Queen and everything. And it does say it is a limited edition of 3,000. And I just love the little tin and everything. I might just keep it in the tin and display it like that. Maybe you're on the shelf with the Funkos or something. But that is a really cool one right there. So thank you so much, Jake, for the trades and everything. I really appreciate it. Like I said, if you get a chance, please check out Jake's channel. And then, excuse me, just please check out Jake's channel. And then the last back envelope is actually from Pink Yellow Mode. And I did buy like 3 pins from them. And I wanted to show you those. They had a sale. And so when they had a sale, I had to get them. So let me show you those. The first one that I purchased, I actually bought 2. I bought one for me and I bought one for my friend Sarah. And she asked me to pick up the Maleficent one, and so I was going to get them. And so to keep the shipping down, you know, you spend over $100, you get free shipping. So I bought 2 of these. And the first one is the Maleficent one right there. And this is just a beautiful pin right there. This is just amazing. So pretty because she's all glittery and everything. You can see her right there. That is just an amazing looking pin, and it's huge. It's these giant 3-inch pins that Pink Yellow Mode's been putting out. It does say that it is limited edition of 300 right there. But this is just such a pretty pin. It's all glittery. Her staff is right there. It's all glittery. It's just so pretty. See it a little bit better right there. The other villain that I purchased was the Evil Queen one right here. And this one is really pretty. I like all the red glittery right here. Her face looks a little wonky. But you know, I do like it and everything like that. It is the Evil Queen. She's my other favorite. So, and it was, I think they were on sale, and so it was a really good price. So I did add this one and add this one to my collection. Also, this one I believe also is a limited edition of 300, but it's just a really cool pin also. Last one is recently Pink Yellow Mode came out with a, they always do princesses, but they actually did a prince set. And of course, you know, I have tons of Belle. So of course, they usually always show, in Beauty and the Beast, they always show the Beast. Very rarely do they show Prince Adam. But this time they did. And so of course I had to snag the Prince Adam one right there. That one is so pretty and everything. It's just a beautiful pin. These are amazing. So this one is so pretty because it's got the stained glass and everything. You can see in the back, the blue right here is all stained glass. It's got all this all the way around it. More stained glass right there. This is a limited edition of 300 also. But this is just such a pretty pin and everything. And like I said, and very rarely do you actually get Prince Adam. You always just get the Beast. But this is such a cool pin. So I had to snag this one when it came up. So then there's a better shot of it right there. You guys can see it right there. That's kind of going to wrap up my Magic March Monday for today. Let me know down below what was your favorite item. If I had to pick, I would probably have to say it was probably definitely this one, the Prince Adam one and everything. Let me know down below if you have any of these pins. I'd like to know that. Let me know down below what was your favorite pin for today. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to follow me on Instagram and Facebook. And don't forget to check out, like I said, Jake's Disney Adventures. Thank you again for the pin trades, Jake, and the extra little goodies. I really appreciate it. And you guys all take care and have a magical day. Bye-bye, everybody.